The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 7. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass is caught, that's DJ Moore. Was brought down, that pass should pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
First and 10.
Here we go. We got Biggie Costin. Big, let us look.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let us look.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Ready, hunt.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
At the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Again, here's Hall.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Well, I love the aggressive play call here by this offensive coordinator. The decision to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. Of course, number one goal, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, once he got past the line of scrimmage, he saw daylight, and he had a huge run in front of him.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Hall. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do...
It is brought in the end zone. Rose Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
As they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Still. Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the double.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Packers.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
45. White. Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And runs past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
Drill, 52. Let's go. Ultra. 10 black. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Two 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Check smash. Ready?
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Go ultra. Here we go. Here. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set. Hey, check mega. Blue, 32. Ready. Go. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 32-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 11.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Set. 33, yellow, punch.
To throw is long. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. A play fake. Now Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. On third down is Williams from the gun. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set to go now on first and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
It's first down, and it's Paul.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On second down, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
Volunteer. What is up?
They will run it over center with Hall. Open space inside the 10. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Flush to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready. Black. Field. Black. Set. Hut.
On second down, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Bears, first down.
Give up the middle with Hall. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Stand down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 5, 97. Yellow, 43. Check, smash. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's got first down yardage. Bring it out to the 24. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ready. Ready, ready. Black 40. Mega, mega. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Set. Yellow, white. Sit, mega. Set, hut. Ready.
Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
Set,
line.
ready. Black, 95. Check field. Hut.
Now into Jacobs. He'll run right, and he has stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Second down throw for Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Third and 7.
Let's go now. 45. White. Set.
Now Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Hall. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second and
8. Second down and 8.
Hey, volunteer.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Chicago. In motion, it's Odunze. On first and 10, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. He'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open into Dunze. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try the right side with the ball. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Slide left. What is it on?
They'll try to run for it with Hall. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice gain.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal.
What is it on?
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Santos, after the touchdown, he's out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Check pick. Here we go. Here we go. 10. Steal. Check steal.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 6.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
Here's Love to throw. Open is cracked. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Ultra,
First and 10
ultra.
at the
Let's
44-yard
go now.
line.
Set, go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Smack down. Ready, ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Green Jack. Come on, set, go. 50, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
.22 needle. Set, go. Set, cut.
On 4th down, Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and
Here
7.
we go. Ready.
On play action, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Dio Odangba in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Steel, black. Drill, green. Sand, hut, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go. Set, go.
To throw is Love. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown this one. he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Bears take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. 50, steal, check, steal. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment,
At the 36
keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
60 red, hut.
Back to throw is Love. A pass taken in by Watson. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is second and 9.
Set. Red, 38. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he bounces it to the outside. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
this one before being taken down. Second and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down to him at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams. That's a short throw caught by Clement. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And the Bears first down.
Now Williams. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Throwing again. Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's going to have the Bears first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
18 on the play. First down, Bears.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.